After a dazzling run of victories that seemed to carry Liverpool FC above every challenge, the first defeat has finally arrived. It may just be one game, but it feels like a sudden downpour after weeks of sunshine, a reminder that even the strongest teams can falter. Yet, in football, as in life, storms pass and skies clear again. What matters is not the fall itself, but how the team rises from it. In a season where every point is precious and every slip reshapes the race, this moment could define Liverpool's true character.
Never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
This defeat, while painful, should not be seen as a disaster, but rather as a turning point that puts the entire Premier League season into sharper focus. Liverpool's run of victories had created a sense of invincibility, yet football is a sport that thrives on unpredictability. Every team, no matter how dominant, is bound to face setbacks. In many ways, this loss serves as a necessary reminder that success is not linear and that the journey to the top is always paved with trials as well as triumphs. The phrase "after the rain comes sunshine" resonates deeply here because it captures the cyclical nature of both sport and life. For Liverpool, this defeat could be the rainstorm that washes away complacency and reignites a fiercer determination to push forward. Looking at the Premier League table, it becomes clear why this season is shaping up to be one of the most captivating in recent memory. Unlike past campaigns where one or two teams have run away with the title, the current landscape is remarkably balanced. Arsenal have shown consistency, Tottenham have found new life under fresh leadership, and even teams considered outsiders like Crystal Palace or Sunderland have the potential to surprise. The gap between the so-called top clubs and the rest has narrowed significantly, making every weekend a battle where fortunes can change in the blink of an eye. For Liverpool, this means that one misstep could quickly alter their standing, as rivals are waiting eagerly to pounce on any opportunity. This is both the beauty and the brutality of the Premier League. A draw that might once have felt safe now carries the sting of 2 lost points. A defeat, even by the slimmest margin, has the power to send shockwaves through the standings. And yet, it is precisely this intensity that makes the competition so thrilling for fans worldwide. Liverpool's setback should be viewed through this lens, not as a collapse, but as part of the dramatic ebb and flow that defines the league. In truth, the ability to rebound from adversity often distinguishes champions from challengers. From a tactical perspective, there are lessons to be drawn from the match. Perhaps the pressing was not as sharp, perhaps the defence showed moments of vulnerability, or maybe the attack lacked its usual cutting edge. These are natural fluctuations in performance that no team can avoid over the course of a long season. What matters most is how Jurgen Klopp and his players interpret these lessons. Klopp has built a reputation not only as a motivator, but also as a strategist who can adapt. He thrives in moments of doubt, rallying his squad with belief and tactical clarity. This setback could therefore be the perfect spark to refine the approach, sharpen the hunger, and remind everyone that nothing can be taken for granted. Beyond tactics, there is the psychological aspect. Winning breeds confidence, but it can also breed a subtle sense of comfort. A defeat has the power to shatter that comfort and rekindle the fire within. For players like Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, or Trent Alexander-Arnold, this moment becomes a test of leadership. How they respond in training, in the dressing room, and on the pitch will set the tone for the weeks ahead. Football is not only about skill, but about resilience, and Liverpool now have the chance to show that they possess both in abundance. It is also important to consider the fans' perspective. Liverpool supporters are renowned for their unwavering loyalty, encapsulated in the anthem, "You'll never walk alone." This spirit becomes even more vital after a defeat. Instead of dwelling on disappointment, fans can become the wind in the sails of the team, lifting them back to their feet. Anfield has often been described as a fortress, not because of bricks and mortar, but because of the unbreakable bond between players and supporters. That bond will be tested now, and history suggests it will hold strong. Looking forward, the season is still wide open. A single defeat does not erase the momentum built by a string of victories, nor does it diminish the quality of the squad. The Premier League is a marathon, not a sprint, and Liverpool remain firmly in contention. If anything, this stumble might prove to be the kind of wake-up call that ensures greater focus in the matches to come. It sharpens the awareness that rivals are watching closely, waiting for any sign of weakness, and that every game must be approached with maximum intensity. One must also acknowledge that the pressure of competition is not unique to Liverpool. Arsenal, Tottenham, Manchester City, and others will face their own challenges, their own unexpected defeats. The hallmark of a true champion is not avoiding every misstep, but showing the consistency and determination to rise above them. By this measure, Liverpool are still very much alive in the title race. Their identity as a club has always been rooted in resilience, in the ability to defy the odds and write unforgettable chapters in football history. This season presents yet another opportunity to do just that. Finally, the symbolism of the phrase, "After the rain comes sunshine," cannot be overstated. This is more than just poetic language. It is a truth that applies to sport as much as to life. A rainy day on the pitch is not the end, but the beginning of something brighter. For Liverpool, the storm of this defeat may well clear the skies for a renewed charge, a stronger unity, and a deeper hunger to reclaim glory. The Premier League remains a stage for drama, heartbreak and redemption, and Liverpool, as always, are at the heart of it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
In the end, this first defeat of the season is not a mark of weakness, but a reminder of the journey that still lies ahead. The Premier League, with its relentless pace and unforgiving nature, spares no one, yet it also offers countless chances for redemption. Liverpool's response to this setback will define their path, and history shows that this club thrives when challenged. The rain has fallen, but the sun will surely shine again. What matters now is unity, resilience, and belief. So let us stand together and keep the faith. Walk on, Liverpool, for brighter days are just ahead.
Show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection